I had a leader in the past that said vendors sell hot dogs. That's not really how it works. So
it feels like sport sometimes.
Well, I do enjoy it. I'll be honest. I do enjoy it, but you have to, it all comes down, unfortunately, a lot of it comes down to leverage. And, it's funny, there's this thing called the Kraljic matrix. It's like I think I could spell it now, but if you ask many people to spell it, it'd be tough. And it's where you segment your suppliers. Like, which ones do I have based on the way my supply chain works or criticality in the business? Like, where do they fall? Is there a bottleneck? Like, they're one of two that I can buy from, and it's super important to the business performance. I might not have as much leverage there, right? But maybe if it's something like, call it business cards, there's 15 suppliers I could go to tomorrow, and business cards aren't really driving the business, whether I use vendor A, B, or supplier A, B, C, or D. Sorry, I had a leader in the past that said vendors sell hot dogs, and so we weren't supposed to say vendors, we were supposed to say suppliers, and it still sticks with me. But that's ultimately what it comes down to, is you have to understand what the leverage is that you have, and how do you play your cards the right way. And I mean, it sounds bad, but the type of relationship that you develop is going to be a result of that leverage, unfortunately. And so now that sounds, I mean, someone's going to listen and says, God, this guy's a psycho, right? He's just thinking of how much leverage, am I going to be nice to this person or not, depending on how much leverage I have. That's not the intent. But in reality, you should know, as a procurement professional, you should know before having the first conversation with any supplier, you should know the scope and the scale of everything. You should know what your alternatives are. You should know who your stakeholders are. You should know what the history is. Have we worked with them for 35 plus years? Place I worked, the marketing agency that we used, the first contract that was signed 50 years ago was like hung in the company museum. So am I really going to call them and just go, guns blazing on it? Probably not. So it's just, there's a lot of upfront work that needs to be done if you're going to be successful.